I used to live with my dad in Georgia, in a somewhat isolated area. My dad owned 5 acres of land, and a bunch of our relatives lived on the same property. There was a long driveway that branched off into separate mud and gravel driveways. Normally during the weeknights, I would finish my homework, and then decide if I wanted to listen to my stereo or watch some paranormal shows. On the night in question, I would say it was around 9 p.m. I was getting settled down for the night, when suddenly, out of nowhere, there came a tap on my bedroom window. My bedroom was on the 2nd floor, and there were no trees near my window for someone to climb up. Most of my family were away at the time, so right away I was a bit freaked out. There was a large TV stand in front of the window, which obscured my view. I went downstairs and searched through the kitchen and the living room to see if anyone was outside. My dad usually worked late nights, so I was unfortunately home alone at the time. I thought maybe my dad had forgotten his house keys, and I started walking towards the front door to check if he was there. I couldn't see his car in the driveway, since he usually parks by the front door window. Directly behind the living room is a sliding glass door with long blinds. The light on the back porch was on, and I could see a silhouette of someone standing on my back porch. Panic took over. I knew that it wasn't my father, and I didn't know if the door was locked. If I just stood there, I would give the intruder the chance to enter the house, so I bolted to the door to make sure it was locked. I stuck my hands through the blinds, too afraid to look outside. Thankfully, it was locked. I then ran to the kitchen and grabbed a huge knife to protect myself, and then went back upstairs into my bedroom. Right as I turned my light off, there came a loud bang outside my window. I hid in my closet and called my dad to let him know what was going on. He confirmed that no one should be at the house and said that he was heading over right away before he hung up. I called the cops, and the dispatch informed me that the nearest unit was about 25 minutes away. I waited in the closet with a knife ready to strike at whoever entered my room. The banging noises continued, and they sounded as if they were coming from every direction, almost as if there was more than one lunatic outside trying to get in. My dad and the police got there at the same time, but by then, the assailants were gone. The officers conducted a quick search of the property before taking my statement. My dad told me afterward that they saw multiple sets of footprints in the mud going all the way around the house. I'm not sure what was scarier, seeing the figure on the back porch, or knowing that there was multiple people there. Nothing ever came of it, and to this day, I still have no clue why they were there.